Hey everyone, welcome to the NPD Planning Community. I'm excited today to give you guys a quick tour of all of the resources within the planning community for you guys to interact with one another, set goals, and set achievements, and to share achievements with the community, but also get resources and also products for the future. You'll be able to buy the next year's planner as well in here as well. So anyway, let's go through it. All right, here. So when you log in, this is the first thing you're going to see. If you see here, it says, "Welcome, Nicole." I made a test account for Nicole Test. So first you're going to see welcome. And these are all of the places that you can currently go. So the first up is the NPD Challenge Lab. So this is where every every time we release a challenge for you guys, like goal setting, do a rundown, do all of these things, you will get an email, but also those will be in here, so that you can comment on them with the challenge, with showing that you are doing the challenge, and interacting with the community, and people can comment on each other's accomplishments and all of that stuff, which is really exciting. So that's the challenge lab. The NPD chat room is where you can create topics. So say you're trying to lose weight, you could say, "Hey guys, I need help with losing my weight." Any ideas on how you could help with that? Whatever. This is where you can interact with one another to get motivation as you pursue your goals and your dreams together. Community profiles. This is where you can view all of the other NPD planning community members' profiles, their photo, and a little bio about them. Your profile section here, this is where you can edit your own profile. So say you want to edit your photo, or say you want to edit your bio, you can do that all in here. And then the NPD Method Resource Lab. So this is where you can watch videos like this to help you along the way to achieving your goals and your dreams. So this is where those resources will be. Now up above, these are many of the same exact links. So your profile, again, editing your own profile. Members is where you view other people's profiles. Chat room is where you guys talk to each other. Challenges are the challenges that we release to you to achieve. And then resources, watching videos like this. And products. So the only thing that isn't on this section is the products, and the products tab is where you can purchase your planners. So the ones that we have available right now are this year's, but maybe mid-year or so, 2026 will be available as well. That year will only start in January this year because I'm releasing it on my birthday, March 31st. I made two available, one for January and one starting in April, just because some people may want a fresh start. Some people may want to go back and fill out, how the rest of the year went in January. So two options for planners for this year. So now let's scroll over to the right. So you're going to see a little icon with your picture on it. This has a couple other sections. So you've got the sign out section. You've got your cancel subscription. We would be so sad to see you go, but that's where you do that. And then customer support. So this is where you send a message to me to say, "Hey, I'm having difficulty with whatever." You can do a customer support form here. And then account settings. This is where you could update your email, do all of that kind of stuff. Okay, so now let's go through all of these sections so I could show you guys how to kind of interact with the community, because that's really what it's all about. So the NPD Challenge Lab, let's start here. So like I said, there's going to be challenges released to you guys. And so the first challenge, if you are one of the first users of the NPD method planning community, this is going to be your first challenge that you'll see, which is the goal setting challenge. So what you're going to do is read all of this. You'll get an email as well whenever a challenge is released. So you'll log in, and this is where you will comment. So say the goal here is to share one goal with the community for accountability. Okay. So what you're going to do is click on add comment. You're going to choose your name. So I'm going to choose Nicole Test from here. And then you're going to choose the topic. So I'm going to do the goal setting topic. And then I'm going to say my goal is to lose 20 pounds. Yay! You can add a picture, say you want to do a before picture, whatever, you could add one, but it's if applicable, you don't have to, it's not required. So I'm going to add that. So this adds your comment below. Nicole Test will be the first commenter. And you'll see your little photo there. You'll see your comment there. If there's a photo that you added, it will be there. And then you can interact with it. Say you're looking for people, you can look them up in here to see what their comments were. You can search, by search in here by that as well. You can be like, where's all the Nicoles? So anyway, that's kind of that. You can go back to the challenge list if you need to, or click on the home button. Say you want to do multiple challenges. Otherwise, let's go back to the home screen. So next, let's look at the chat room. So the chat room operates exactly the same, except for you can create topics. So let's create a topic. So I'm going to choose again my name, and I'm going to choose a topic. So say I want to say, what do I want my topic to? I need help, ideas on meals that are helpful to lose weight. And then you can choose a tag for it to make it easier to find for people. I'm going to make this as a goal, and then you're going to add it to the community. So what's cool is, so once I add this topic, people in the community can comment on it just like we did in the challenges lab. So I'm going to click on open here, and I'm going to comment on my own comment, which you can do as well, because people may comment and you'll be like, thank you for the advice or whatever. So I'm going to add, it says here, I need ideas on meals that are helpful to lose weight. So I'm going to say, I'm going to comment on my own thing and say, I'm going to choose the topic again, and I'm going to say, I do have a meal, which I just made. It is, what is it? Cottage cheese crust pizza. 2 ingredients. It's 1 cup of cottage cheese and 2 eggs. And then you cook in oven at 350 for 1 hour, but flip halfway through. Cook on parchment paper. It's so good, you guys. This is for real. And then I'm gonna add this comment. It's so good. I made it last night. That's why it's fresh and I remembered the recipe, because it was delicious. That was the crust, and we just did mozzarella and pepperonis, and I lost weight this morning. Honest to God. What? So anyway, cottage cheese crust pizza. It is a game changer. I was so excited about it. So anyway, so that is how you can interact with the community and do all of that. So next up, let's go back to the home. Again, you can go back to topics if you want to, but let's go back to the home screen. Let's do community member profiles. So this is where we can view other people who are in the community. So right now we probably just have, I think, just my test accounts. So we've got Bell Test, and we've got Nicole Test. So these are our test accounts. And if you want to learn more about the person, you just click on that, and it'll have a little bio. Whatever they put, it'll probably be longer than this, but it'll have the person's name, and then I just put I love people. But that's where you can read more about the people that are in the community with you. This is where you can edit your own profile. So you'll click on your profile, and then you can edit it here. You can change your photo, you can edit your profile name, your phone number, and you can edit your email and all of that. And this is where you make those changes. In addition to that, in your profile section, it also gives you the opportunity. So say you misspelled something in your comment or want to change it or just want to delete it. You're like, I don't want anyone to see this actually. So you can either delete it. So say I want to delete this goal, you can just delete it and it deletes it directly. So this is where you go to do that. But say you want to just edit it, you can do that as well. I'm going to add, it is so yummy. And I want to add a photo of it. That would be amazing. I probably should. I hope somebody asks for weight loss food so I could actually add this recipe for everyone for real, and I'll send a picture because it was so good. Anyway, so that is that. This allows you again to go back to the chat room and things like that. So you could go and see all of those things. So let's go back to the home screen. Now let's go to the NPD Method Resource Lab. So this is where you're going to see videos like this that allow you to view you can view them right into the portal. You can read a summary about them, but also watch the videos directly. Right now, I currently have fake videos that are in here of me, but there soon will be real videos that I'm recording right now as we're talking that will be implemented into these two boxes. And any other videos that I choose to record in the future, all these resource videos will be here for you guys. And that is it. That is everything in the portal. I mean, in the portal, everything in the NPD method planning community. I'm so used to saying the portal because we have a portal that I use for my company that I built. But this is a whole new portal for the NPD method planning community. So I'm so excited that you guys are here. I hope you guys utilize this. I think it'll really help keep you guys on track to pursuing your goals and your dreams. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye.